Big men, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3. Now here's Garland. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game. The 3 from Mitchell, on target from range.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Here's Young, 4-3, fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Mitchell. Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Matching the triple from the other end, Garland is game.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Clock at 4. Okongwu, a screen on Strus. And Rizache gets it to go.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. The floater. And he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Rizache.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Atlanta making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Hunter's checked in. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to Young. 1:10 left in the first quarter here. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Niang comes in for Daniels. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro is checked in for Evan Mobley. Hunter, good.
easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Ricochet, he's checked in for Young. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. 46 seconds left in the first. And here's LeVert for three. Mobley grabs the board.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Okoro passes to Jerome. Garland with the ball. From 18 feet away, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And I know this isn't the shot Garland wanted, but just goes to show how easily he can adapt.
Here's Ricochet. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Ricochet's got 5 now. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
We got Ricochet, Clint Capella out there with George Niang. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Mann in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now. Really good passing wing. Ricochet isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Jerome passes to Hunter. Mobley on a screen. With the teardrop. And the nice layup by Hunter. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's Ricochet. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Green, the pass to Jerome. Outside Hunter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Green. Picked up by Okongwu. Young from long range. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 12.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Hits a 3-pointer. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Jerome grabs the miss.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And here's Strus outside. And Cleveland another 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 5. Outside man. Back to Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Cleveland leading by 3. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience, They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now Okongwu. No made baskets yet. Johnson a screen on Strus. The 3 from Rizasheh. Mitchell grabs a miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Strus. Now Mitchell. Hunter the screen. Takes the 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Hawks trail by 3. Back to Young. Now Okongwu, defended by Thompson. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. DeAndre Hunter. He's been the guy making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young from long range, knocks it down from distance. Young's got 17 points.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Atlanta. And out on the wings, Zach Rizasheh has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
So they take the lead. Young's got 20 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Johnson against Strus. Allen on the wing. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick. Bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Johnson inside, working on Hunter. The shot by LeVert, no good. Cavaliers trail by 3. Inside, lets it fly. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Hunter. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Niang outside. Back to LeVert. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 3.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And right now, Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
Niang, right side. Drops in the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Garland. The 3 is up. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Here's Rizachet. Check by Mitchell. Here's Rizachet. Over Mitchell. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. George Niang out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hunter with the ball. Niang's there. Hunter can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Bufkin. Now LeVert. Back to Capella. Here's Bufkin. LeVert outside. Shots blocked. Outside Strus. Here's Hunter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Johnson. Here's Rizachet, covered by Strus. Here's Young. Excellent body control from Young.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Outside Strus. To the inside. Mitchell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Young against Garland. Fearless from Young inside.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. He drops it from range.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's Young, and he drives in. Oh, the bump. No match for Young.
A high degree of difficulty on that hoop. Trey with some tough points.
Here's Mitchell. And a Kongwu with the block. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. And Trae Young again. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Mitchell to the rack. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
And that's an intentional foul. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. The quick look, no good that time.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Back to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Rizachet. And it's good. 2 points. So this one belongs to the Hawks. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra sweat.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's George, and it's Grimes in at the 2 spot.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Harrell doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Embiid.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And there it is for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Grimes. Got a hand on it. Outside, Hero. Double team on Adebayo. Burks for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Burks can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And it's Miami with the rebound. 1:46 left to play here in the first. And here is Hero. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. And their biggest concern, of course, it's figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the 3. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson a screen on George. Back to Burks. The 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Burks has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat. Now here's Oubre. Here's Grimes. Nobody near George. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Fires the 3, and the Heat another 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Oubre. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Butler against Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Edwards. Yabusele out there with Embiid. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Anderson. Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Hero against Butler. From 10 feet out. And it's good off the back rim and in. Hero's got 9.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Edwards' shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hero passes to Robinson. And the 3 ball is good. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Here's McCain. Still scoreless. Pass to Butler. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Burks kicks to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Miami no good on that time either. The 76ers trail by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Maxey against Mitchell. Maxey passes to Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey, no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Burks kicks to Adebayo. Mitchell outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Burks against Oubre. The 3 from George. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo down low. Can't connect from short range.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Alec Burks is out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, showing some power there. Maxey was not going to be denied.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
For the lead. Rebound by the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Burks on the wing, covered by Oubre. Here's Ware. Here's Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
George against Wiggins. George passes to Maxey. Shot from the top of the key, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Robinson's checked in for Miami. Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Adebayo kicks to Ware. Back to Adebayo. The three-pointer off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Oubre. Now, here's Maxey. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
And here's Burks. Back to Hero. Robinson for 3, drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Yabusele. Embiid inside. He's got 11. Good on the triple. Maxey's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Grimes. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Outside, Hero. Not going to go that time. Outside, Maxey. Oh, he nails drills it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Joel Embiid. Edwards is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Hero. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Butler. Shoots the 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Hero. And it's Miami with another.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating, and getting offensive production.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Hero. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Hero's got 11 in the second half. Hero against Maxey. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game. For Miami, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Hero against Maxey. Hero no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Embiid. He's covered by Hero. Embiid no good. The Heat shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Adebayo with the bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Now here's Embiid. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Drops in the tray.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
So the 76ers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. And Atlanta with possession here. Orlando making their last shot. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, this team has trusted Young's ability to run an offense, and that includes him finding teammates.
Wagner outside. Banchero the screen. Fires the 3. And it's Wagner missing. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, BA? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Here's Risacher. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Orlando with the ball. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Risacher.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Banchero right side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Johnson.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
And Atlanta making a change here. Levert's checked in. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Young. Over Suggs. A nice shot by Young.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
Johnson against Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, you talk about it factor, Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Johnson a screen on Suggs. There's Young with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Banchero. And that one hits the back iron. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Johnson a screen on Wagner. Here's Daniels. And he buries his first look.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Here's Young. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Orlando trailing here. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Banchero. The 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Offensive rebound. And here's Suggs. Left side Carter. And Okongwu with the block. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Goga Batadze. Then there's Anthony, and it's Black in at the point. Banchero surveys. Batadze, the pass to Anthony. Here's Black. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. And the Hawks making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Isaac. Krejci's checked in for Buffkin. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Banchero, nice spin off the left rim and in. Banchero's got 11.
Shooting off the catch or creating off the bounce, Banchero does both equally well.
And here's LeVert for three. Knocks down the long J.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Banchero outside. Anthony with it. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Pass to Krejci. Now Niang. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero.
Man, good whistle there.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Back to Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's the pick. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Over Suggs. Inside, it's Trae Young.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Carter, a screen on Young. Here's Suggs. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Hawks trail by 4. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Okongwu. Crafty move. Oh, nice D from Carter. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. On the wing, Suggs, guarded by Young. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 6.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Niang. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Magic up by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Ricochet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. And that one's good. Young.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
5 on the clock. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Outside Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Young the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. They set the pick for 3, Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Orlando.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Johnson a screen on Suggs. Young the pass to Daniels. From the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And another basket for Orlando.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Hawks trail by 6. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Niang, he's checked in for the Hawks. LeVert comes in for Young. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Black passes to Suggs. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
LeVert finds a Kongwu. Niang outside. Here's LeVert. Pass to Johnson. The 3 from Ricochet. It's hauled in by the Magic. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now Wagner. To the wing, right side. The 3 from Banchero. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Pass to LeVert. Niang a screen. Johnson with it. Here's Ricochet. Uses the glass on the layup.
And there's the ability to finish for Ricochet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Magic leading by 7. Throws it up high. It's stolen by a Kongwu. Down low. Here's Risache. The layup off target. And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's Goga Batadze. And it's Black in at the point guard position. LeVert. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
Pass to Banchero. Three-pointer, Anthony. Gets the three to fall. And the Magic lead by 10.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
Anthony against LeVert. Here's an 8-footer. And it's Anthony with a bucket inside.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
Timeout.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Allie, thank you. Shot clock at 6. Suggs outside. Shoots over Young. No good off the glass.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range three.
Carter, a screen on Johnson. The three from Banchero. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Young. Here's Risache. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
How about the rookie, Zachary Risache, delivering a timely bucket?
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Up top, Banchero. Left side, Carter. Young against Suggs. Shoots over Young. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the Magic lead by 4.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Young looking over the floor. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
There's 57 seconds left in the game. Here's Banchero. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
On the wing, Daniels. Outside Johnson. There's Young with the 3, and he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Cash! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Young against Suggs. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. Good!
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And here's a Kongwu for three. And buries it from deep.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaFleur.
And the Cavaliers start out with the ball. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3. Allen. And Ware pulls it down.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wiggins against Strus. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Oh, really smooth. Andrew Wiggins with a terrific mid-range game.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's Adebayo. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Burks. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero passes to Ware. Wiggins kicks to Hero. Shoots over Garland. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Hero against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thanks, David.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Hunter's checked in for Mobley. And it's Okoro in for Max Strus. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Now, here's Burks. Wiggins outside. Six to shoot. Shoots over Okoro. Open jump shot off the mark. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. .109 left to play in the first. Here's Mitchell. That one goes. Count it. Mitchell's got 5 now.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Burks finds Robinson. Here's Ware. Pass to Wiggins. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. Cleveland leading by 4 to the paint. And there's Hunter on the assist by Garland.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Robinson on the wing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A three-pointer. Wiggins nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Hunter on the wing. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Javonte Green. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. Stolen by Anderson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Love. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Okoro dishes to Hunter. Here's Jerome. On the wing, Green. For 3, Hunter. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
And here is Green. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Anderson. Outside Robinson. Now Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
So both teams changing it up here. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the #4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
So here's Burks. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. They set the screen. Here's Ware. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland leading by 5. Strus passes to Mobley. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. And he lays it straight in.
You've got to stay attached to Alec Burks. What a job in transition as he takes off toward the rim.
Pass to Mitchell. 1:16 left in the first half. It's deflected. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. The 11-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now just a 1-point Cleveland lead. Mitchell outside. Hunter, no one around him, knocks down the 3-ball. Hunter's got 8 points.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Up top, Hero, 8 points for him.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Up top, Hero. Mr. Burks. Stolen by Mitchell. DeAndre Hunter, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, DeAndre Hunter getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Hero. Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, such a clever penetrator. Darius Garland sees a lane and takes advantage.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Burks. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Burks. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Well, terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Allen passes to Mitchell. And he drives in the layup off target. Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Ware, and here is Hero. They set the pick. And again, Miami with the triple.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
For three, Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Burks for the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Here's Strus. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. And Ware pulls it down. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 5. Hero finds Burks. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Fades and shoots. Here's Ware. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Mobley.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. Davion Mitchell comes in for Hero. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Allen kicks to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Mitchell. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 8.
And bottom line, Darius Garland, folks, a fantastic shot maker.
Pass to Ware. To the inside. Here's Burks. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's Mobley. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Garland against Mitchell. Inside, here's Adebayo. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Thompson. Hunter is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2-guard. Pass to Jovic. Hits the three-point bomb. Jovic has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Miami. Garland with it. Now here's Thompson. Hunter, the pass to Jerome. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Jerome's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Anderson kicks to Hero. Let's go. Bullseye.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Garland, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Here's Garland. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen on Strus. Wiggins from outside. Adebayo with the bucket.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Garland against Hero. Stolen by Hero. Burks kicks to Hero. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Adebayo the screen. Here's Burks. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Burks has got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Garland against Hero. Garland, the pass to Mobley. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Garland dishes to Allen. And it's Miami with the rebound. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be Hero shooting. That one on Mobley.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
.23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's Garland. Misses off the left iron. And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And an intentional foul.
By fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
Tonight, Clark, these teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got Tyrese Maxey, George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the 2.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Here's Grimes. They set the pick from downtown. Rebounded by Halliburton. We'll now go to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Rick Carlisle. Allie.
I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Halliburton. Maxey. Oh, and Turner with a block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. 4 on the clock. And he gets that one.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch. So unpredictably hard to guard.
Halliburton surveys the floor. From the elbow, and down it goes. 2 points.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Grimes. Embiid from outside. The rebound by Nembhard. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Nesmith. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Outside Maxey. Now Embiid. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Maxey finds Embiid. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner.
hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Matherin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nimhart. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Now here's McConnell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Up top, Maxey. He's marked by McConnell. Good on the bucket.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
And here's Siakam for three. Gets the three ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
76ers trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Maxey, that's good.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Pacers out in front, up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one. Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. We've got Edwards, Butler out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. And it's Butler with the ball for Philadelphia, trailing by 2. Pass to McCain. There's a screen. The 3 ball. Pure from 3-point range.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Embiid against Toppin. Now Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
McConnell finds Toppin. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. 3-pointer. And Toppin hits from deep.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Pass to Embiid. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Toppin. To the inside. Here's Walker. Joel Embiid with the board.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Now Butler. 1:33 left in the first half. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Back to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a pick. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam for 3. And it's Bona with a rebound. The Sixers leading. Inside. George passes to Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's got 9 points.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Outside Neesmith. And the three-pointer goes.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Bona. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Matherin. Still without a bucket. Pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Here's Nembhard. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Philadelphia on top, leading by... Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Embiid from outside. The rebound by Turner.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
It's Siakam with the drive. Got it. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
I like seeing Siakam glide towards the rim, using his athleticism to his advantage.
Maxey passes to Oubre. And here's George. They need this. Drills it from deep. George has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Halliburton. Shoots over Maxey. Again, Indiana.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the officials.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Halliburton outside. Over Maxey. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a one-point game. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Nembhard. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Oh, and Turner with a block. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Halliburton. Shot is up, and it falls all over the rim and in. Halliburton's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Here's Grimes. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Pacers leading by 3. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Nembhard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Maxey finds Oubre. Here's Embiid. Turner covers. Embiid passes to Oubre. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Yabusele. Siakam with the defensive effort. Nembhard, right side. Turner. Oh, stolen by Embiid. To the middle. Out to Oubre. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Buries it from 3. Maxey's got 12 points in the game.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. 76ers trail by 5. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Joel Embiid. Butler out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Yabusele in at the 4.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Pass to Mathurin. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Joel Embiid. And Philadelphia making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Now here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely. Toppin's shot is off. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. 6 to shoot. Halliburton against Maxey. Pulls it in from the elbow. That one's good. Nothing but net. Halliburton's got 14 points here in the second half.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Back to Oubre. For three, Maxey. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Indiana's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Siakam looking it over. Counted from distance.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game. George finds Maxey. Now Embiid. Turner covers. Puts the move on. Oh, the process. Embiid flexing his muscles.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 22 points.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Halliburton's shot is good. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a fantastic offensive player in every way. Halliburton is a guy you run your offense through gladly.
Here's Embiid. The rebound by Nesmith.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Halliburton. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And now it's a 7-point Indiana lead.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
52 seconds left in the fourth. For three, George. Oh, he nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.
Maxey against Halliburton. George over to help. Here's the teardrop, and Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
And it's in.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. So it's Philadelphia now. For three, George. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Maxey passes to Grimes. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Oh, the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Shea in at the 3 slot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here is Young. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Burks. Adebayo against Young. Adebayo with the bucket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
And we haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the chart.
Always an all-defense consideration. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Back to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Hero. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
To the left wing. Back to Daniels. Pass to Young. The tray. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now, here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game. Hero from long range. Okongwu grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. A nice shot by Young.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Up top, Hero over Young. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Young, good.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
There's Hero with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 8. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
And that one released in time, but no good. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Miami ahead, up 1. And will return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
And it's good for 2.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And this past offseason, Stan, was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Robinson a screen on LeVert. And here's Love for 3. It's rebounded by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Capella against Love. Reza Shea in Atlanta again with the bucket.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Reza Shea thrives in that role.
Hero with it. 10 points for him. A 3-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And Trae Young subbed in for Reza Shea. Young outside. Burks against LeVert. 1:53 left in the second quarter. That one goes in. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Niang. No scoring in this one. 5 on the clock. Man passes to Young. Shoots over Hero. Young, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wiggins kicks to Hero. Down low. Double team on Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Young, a screen on Burks. LeVert against Burks. Pass to Okongwu. Bucket is good.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
For the Hawks, Jalen Johnson's checked in for George Niang. Reza Shea is coming in for Mann. And Daniels subbed in for LeVert. Now here's Wiggins. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Burks. Fires the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Young for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Hero's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the front court is Reza Shea and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 13.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Hero against Young. Puts up a three. Hero, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here is Young. He's got 13. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Another three for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Adebayo with the screen on Young. Trains the three-pointer.
Timeout.
Hero's got 23.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
Here is Daniels. Burks covering. 3 on the clock. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And just good at staying under control. Even when Young is under duress, he just keeps his composure.
Hero passes to Ware. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And then for Atlanta, George Niang comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's LeVert in for Young. Johnson outside. And here's LeVert. Here's Reza Shea. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 9 points.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
There's the steal. Niang with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Shea missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Adebayo. 9 points in the game so far. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Six on the shot clock. This one for 3. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. With 1 on the clock, that one doesn't drop. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Hawks trail by 3. We've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Larson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Capella with a screen on Hero. Shot clock at 6. Krejci passes to Niang. Capella, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Capella's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hawks. Hero finds Robinson. Here's Larson. Pass to Hero. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Atlanta's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Jalen Johnson comes in for George Niang. Tyson Daniels checked in for Karis LeVert. Young is subbed in for Terrence Mann. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here's Adebayo outside. The Hawks leading. Pass to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Hero. Great open look there. Young's got 22 points.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Hero passes to Ware. Now Burks. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Adebayo. Inside to stop the run. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Hero.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quit in them.
The Hawks making a switch here. Shea checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Johnson outside. Here's Young. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Young's got the lead back up to 6 now for Atlanta.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
A step-back shot here. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Shot's good from Young.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Good. Hero's got 11 in the second half.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
And it's in there.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Driving in. Daniels dishes to Johnson. Here's Young. Unable to get that one. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Now Young. Pass to Daniels. Johnson outside. And here's Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. Money!
A big man with a big finish.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And the Heat call time here. They trail by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's Atlanta with the W. They seem to relish their role as the best. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Mobley against Siakam. Stolen by Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Garland against Halliburton. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Strus. Fires from deep. Nails it from three.
Well, Mitchell knows it's not all about him out there. If he can get another guy a shot, he will do it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Mobley finds Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. He takes it in. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Allen with a screen on Halliburton. Garland for three. He buries it from three.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And Indiana with some changes. Matherin's checked in for Nesmith. Shepard comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus. Pass to Allen. Okoro outside. The kick to Hunter. Mitchell with the ball. Offline with a three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now Siakam launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Okoro outside. Out to Garland. Lets a three fly. It's rebounded by Indiana. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Siakam. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Siakam's got 5.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Right side Hunter. To end the run. Back to Garland. Shoots over McConnell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Indiana. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So for Cleveland right now, Mobley out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Okoro, and it's Green in at the 2 guard. Walker, a screen on Green. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Another three for Indiana.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
Jerome passes to Hunter. Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Toppin with it. Mathurin up top. Guarded by Okoro. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Toppin's got his first 2 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Mobley, a screen on Walker. And here's Hunter from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Fires the three. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
Back to Nembhard. Garland against Halliburton. Fades back. Ooh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Strus. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. All alone. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
To the inside. Here's Turner. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Okoro. And he banks in the layup. Okoro's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mathurin finds Siakam. Turner, a screen on Mobley. The open shot, Siakam. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Siakam's got 7.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
And there's the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Siakam outside. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam, no good. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Floats one. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Halliburton for 3. A Halliburton 3. What a response.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Mobley outside. Outside Strus. Outside Garland. Fires high post. Buries the jump shot. Garland's got 5 now.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Garland against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Outside for Halliburton. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Strus. Here's Garland. The rebound by Nesmith.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Matherin's checked in for Nesmith. Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. 1:56 left in the third quarter here. Nembhard outside. Outside Matherin. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Halliburton on the take. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Outside Mitchell. From 20 feet. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. That puts him in the lead. Siakam's got 11 points.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Halliburton outside. On the wing, Nembhard. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And now a three-point Indiana lead. Outside Mitchell. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, here's Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Siakam. So both teams making some changes here. He does not get the second one. Here's Hunter. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Steps back. McConnell from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we're coming back in just a moment. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Tristan Thompson. Ty Jerome is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this one.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
McConnell with it. Halliburton outside. Knocks down the triple. Halliburton's got 22.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Hunter. Thompson with a screen. And stolen by McConnell. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Again, Indiana.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability. Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Halliburton for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
From deep, Mitchell. It doesn't go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Siakam. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Turner against Allen. Halliburton outside.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Mitchell comes up empty down low. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-4 run.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Pacers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the strike.
The first free throw is good. And so Turner nails them both. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Hunter up top, guarded by Toppin. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now here's McConnell. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. Banchero, that's good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Hero passes to Ware. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Adebayo. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in.
And a little special sauce from Adebayo there. Elite ball handling for a big guy.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Suggs with a screen for Banchero. With the drive. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Carter with a screen on Wiggins. Wagner. And Ware pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Banchero. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Pass to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. And it falls over the rim and in.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Adebayo against Carter. It's good. Adebayo's got 6.
And you hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Now, here's Wagner. Back to Suggs. And there's the drive. It's tipped. Suggs against Adebayo. Pass to Burks. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Adebayo passes to Burks. Off target from three-point range. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Wagner. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Burks on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Up top, Adebayo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 6. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Isaac. Black is out there with Anthony. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. Robinson, that's good.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Here's Black. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly. Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Banchero up top. Back to Black. Pass to Isaac. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 7. Robinson passes to Jovic. Here's Hero. The rebound by Batadze.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Outside Hero. From 11 feet away, uses the glass that time, and it's good. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 9 points now in the quarter. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Orlando making some changes. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. Wagner kicks to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Suggs, screen on Burks. Clock at 6. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now here's Wiggins, still without a basket. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Pass to Burks. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Magic. To the paint. Caldwell Pope against Burks. Burks pulls it in. The Heat leading by 3. Mitchell looking it over. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Burks the pass to Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. Misses the fadeaway inside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Tyler Hero. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. On the wing, Wiggins. Hero the bounce pass. Deep Adebayo. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The lead is 2. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Off target from outside. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're gonna grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. And a switcher also for Orlando. Black's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Carter kicks to Banchero. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Bam dropping another dime, never shy about sharing the ball.
The Magic trail by 4. Suggs passes to Carter. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Orlando with the ball. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Black. 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Sinks the triple. Isaac's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
For Miami, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. No good on that one.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Anthony looking it over. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot for the lead. And he's good on the 3 ball. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Orlando out in front. They lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Cole Anthony is out there with Black. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Banchero. And it's De Silva in at the small forward. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat with the lead. Here's Larson. Up top, Hero. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
Banchero outside. Pass to De Silva. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black. Pass to De Silva. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a three-point Magic lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Banchero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Suggs. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. 17 points for Bam Adebayo.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Burks the pass to Hero. Over Suggs. Hero no good. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Adebayo against Banchero. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Floats one. Count it.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Banchero screen on Wiggins. Adebayo with the ball. Wiggins passes to Ware. It's stolen by Carter.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Knocks down the three.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining.